News.mc on Monaco Info is brought to you by Monaco Legend Properties. Bringing you news on Monaco's economy, culture, sports and more. Welcome to News.mc, your English rendezvous on Monaco Info. Coming up on News.mc, discover past week's top stories and meet the people who make Monaco.
Hi, I'm Francesco Grosoli. I am the CEO of CMB Monaco, and you are on News.mc on Monaco Info.
What's been making headline in the past week? Monaco has signed a new cooperation agreement with Burundi to strengthen ties and enhance support in key areas such as health, education and food availability. A Monegasque delegation, led by Minister of Foreign Affairs and Cooperation, Isabelle Béraud-Amadei, is currently in Burundi, where Monaco renewed its partnership with the World Food Programme for another 3 years. This initiative will provide over 80,000 children with daily meals at 100 schools using locally sourced food. The visit also included a stop at the Monaco consulate, marking a significant diplomatic milestone. On Friday, October 11th, Monaco's Minister of State, Didier Guillaume, paid a courtesy visit to Christian Estrosi, Mayor of Nice and President of the Nice Côte d'Azur metropolis. The two leaders discussed shared priorities including mobility, economic development and environmental protection. Guillaume emphasized Monaco's strong commitment to the United Nations Ocean Conference, which will be held in Nice in June 2025. He expressed hopes for a transformative outcome that would benefit the ocean, its ecosystems and marine biodiversity, reinforcing the shared environmental goals between Monaco and Nice. His Serene Highness Prince Albert visited La Seine-sur-Mer on Friday, October 11th to honor his great-great-grandfather, Prince Albert I, by inaugurating the photographic exhibition, The Azores, a Garden on the Atlantic. Hosted at Villa Tamaris, the exhibition features over 200 photos by Micheline Pelletier, capturing the natural beauty of the Azores. Prince Albert I conducted 13 scientific expeditions to the archipelago, contributing significantly to oceanographic research. The exhibition highlights his scientific legacy and deep connection to the Azores, where his name is still celebrated. The exhibition is open to the public and runs until January 5th, 2025. Monaco's real estate market has faced a decline in transaction volumes since 2023 due to global factors like rising interest rates and international tensions. However, real estate professionals remain optimistic that Monaco's adaptability will help it navigate these challenges. Despite the downturn, property prices have stayed high and the market continues to benefit from strong demand. Recent developments, such as interest rate cuts and increasing residency applications, signal a positive outlook for the future. Monaco's unique economic, safety and environmental advantages continue to attract investors, ensuring resilience in the market. The Monegasque Rugby Federation, in partnership with the Princess Charline of Monaco Foundation, organised a creative contest for over 80 students from College Charles III to design the new jersey for the Ep6 U16 rugby team founded by Her Serene Highness Princess Charline. The event, attended by Princess Charline and key figures in Monaco's education and rugby sectors, saw the winner receive a signed jersey that will be worn by the team during the prestigious Dubai 7th tournament. The Ep6 U16 team, part of the rugby exchange programme, will showcase their talent at the tournament later this year. His Serene Highness Prince Albert led a key meeting of the International Commission for Scientific Exploration of the Mediterranean Sea in Palermo on Sunday, October 13th. Hosted at the historic Palazzo Chiaramonte Steri, Prince Albert, accompanied by Monaco's ambassador to Italy and other officials, presided over discussions on recent CIESM scientific projects and future collaboration on Mediterranean maritime issues. The meeting reinforced the sovereign's commitment to environmental protection, particularly in preserving the Mediterranean's marine ecosystem. Following the meeting, the delegation toured the 14th century Palazzo Steri, highlighting the cultural ties between Monaco and Italy in their shared dedication to environmental and historical conservation. The Roca team suffered its first EuroLeague defeat of the season on October 16th, falling 86-71 to Barcelona. After 2 home wins, this away game proved challenging, with Monaco struggling to keep pace in the second half. Barcelona capitalised on key turnovers and dominated the boards. Missing injured players Nick Calathes and Furkan Korkmaz, Monaco's offence faltered, with Mike James and Jordan Lloyd unable to find their rhythm. Despite efforts from Alpha Diallo and Eli Okobo, Monaco couldn't recover, leaving them focused on bouncing back in their next game against Bologna. Next up, our exclusive interview with the personalities driving the Principality.
Hi, I'm Francesco Grosoli. I am the CEO of CMB and joining in 2019. Now I run the business and I have basically changed the bank. CMB is one of the leading or the leading private bank in the Principality. Banking is a big industry. You have the retail banking, and the retail banking, as you might already use platforms where you are interacting with the bank purely on a digital base. Wealth management will and need to have more technology, because basically the wealth management industry is well behind what the retail banking has achieved, but it will not be a pure digital interaction. The human being will not be replaced by purely a computer. Even if artificial intelligence is a big topic and is coming in the wealth management industry very rapidly. I think we have a very strong DNA. Our company is very connected with the local community and the local authorities. That's where we can add more value. But of course, we have clients that have an interest in Monaco or in the region that are using us for their wealth management, for their real estate financing, because that's another activity that we do, and we do it pretty well. Every person that has an interest in I would say, this part of the world, we can definitely serve them. We interact a lot with the authorities, but of course, what we try to achieve is to serve our clients the best way we can, to try to attract clients in the Principality, to make them move to Monaco, try to make the best experience for them. As you probably know, we are the main sponsor of the Grimaldi Forum, and I think that more and more we see the Grimaldi Forum being really the lighthouse of Monaco's culture. The shows and the expositions every year are getting better and better, and it's very important that the Principality can shine. We bring a lot of things to the local residents, but also beyond that to the people visiting the Principality. We already have a very high standard. Whenever you have to open an account in Monaco, it's a cumbersome experience, so we ask a lot. We are already at the right standard. Now we need to deal and to cope with the grey list, where transaction will be probably a little more monitored. Sometimes we will need to ask more, but I think that it will be manageable to navigate and go through this 18 months. I think that the wealth management industry has lost a bit the focus. What is the focus? It's a client. And I think that it's important that we put the client back in the center. And CMB Monaco does it. So I think that it's very important to listen to the client, to understand what his needs are, and to try to be a solution provider. Very often I joke with my colleagues, say, we should be a solution provider, not a problem provider. Meaning that sometimes it's a bit complicated to deal with a bank, but we should try to be the facilitator and to make sure that the client has the right type of experience. We should be a luxury industry. We should use the same methods and the same approach as the luxury industry. Our clients are using these industries, and they should feel the same when they bank with their wealth manager or their private bank. The banker, the organization, should be available when the client needs it, not the opposite.
That's all for today. Thank you for watching News.mc, your English rendezvous on Monaco Info. Discover the full interview and more stories on our websites, News.mc and MonacoInfo.com. Next week we will receive Laurent Pionce, General Manager of Monaco Mediax. This show is intended to provide a summary of the past week's top stories for the English-speaking audience. For daily and real-time news updates in English, please visit News.mc and subscribe to our free daily newsletter. For French news, visit MonacoInfo.com. This show was brought to you by Monaco Legend Properties.